Hey, this is Pastor Kelly Johnson coming to you once again, and I want to talk about pastors, their do's and their don'ts. The one thing you should do, I've tried it many different ways, writing notes on the sides of my Bible, sticky notes in my Bible where it won't look like I had notes. This is what you need. iPad. Put your notes on this. It's very easy. Just scroll, put your sermon outline and all your notes on that, put it right there with your Bible, walk in with it. You know, it's very professional and nobody will ever know it. It's if you'll put it in the center of your pulpit, open it up. I put my devotional, I do a devotional on Sunday morning and all that. Put everything on my iPad. Just make sure it's charged, because if it dies on you, then you better have a backup. But I always keep notes in my briefcase in case there is an emergency. But that is a do. Now a don't. I'm going to tell you some don'ts that you shouldn't do. I used to have a bad habit when I preached. This is what I'd be doing. Back and forth. Back and forth. I'd be going way away from the pulpit and back to the center. I looked like I was bobbing for apples. You've got to stay within the pulpit. And the way I broke my habit is I keep my hand on the side of the pulpit. And I might get out of range a little bit, but my hand stays on the pulpit. If I can't touch that pulpit, I know I've went too far out. Stay in the center, preach the gospel, use your hands, make sure your gestures are along, or you're speaking with your hands, and deliver the message as good as possible. Now there'll be times where you might have to go outside the pulpit when you're doing an illustration. If you're an illustrative pastor and you like to dress up as John the Baptist, or there's all kind of things you can do as pastors. I've done all kind of things. But if you're delivering a normal sermon on a normal Sunday morning, stay within the zone. And in that zone is where you will throw your greatest touchdowns for Christ and win your greatest victories over the devil if you'll preach the gospel straightforward in simplicity and do away with your habits. And all kind of people's got all kind of habits that they've got when they were kids. But this is something I just wanted to share with you to help pastors as usual. Thank you.